Hello everyone, GateLive family. Welcome to another excited live session. I am your host Ayla and I am thrilled to have you all here. Today we are diving into the project that beginning us together to power of artificial intelligence and blockchains. It's a called infinity ground of N. And all network has officially launched on GetAI on the spot market with the N where with USDT starting from 5th July 2025 at 10 UTC. But that's just the beginning, and GetAI is celebrating an ecosystem week with some amazing campaigns. And my dear friends, and this is also on Launchpool is taking your BTC, Ethereum, ICNT, and Referral sharp of 1.2 million and their number second is listed on CandyDrop and the complete simple task and the trade and share in 2.4 million and in the giveaway. And number third, Alpha Trading Carnival active trades can earn alpha points plus 6 legs and number four, simple earn. Fixed 7 days and the project with up to a 150% APR and a huge 20 millions in quota. And so whether you are the holder trade or just love earning and the possessive reward and the get something for you in the end competitions. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. This is the introduction of N, and now let's talk about all details. My dear friends, N is the infinity and the ground is the leading blockchain infrastructure for vibes and the quarter, creating an agent driving the development environment free from the decentralized centralized and the limitations. N is ongoing and 2040 lakhs prize pool at the 8,797 participations and the event end just are days left and the 6 days 4 hours and 41 minutes and 9 seconds are left and you are registered now in this area and then registration open in the 5th July 2025 and the end time 14th July 2025 to 16 UTC and then airdrop and the 31 July 2025 you receive airdrops. And my trade friends complete task to share to 24 lakhs and the end price full and this is the future of trading it to share 9 lakhs and the 9 lakhs and total token in the 4,000 and individual share limit and the EST share and the complete task and share price full share rewards and login and participations and the complete task and the tier 1A and then the future trading ask 30,000 USDT and the one candy you can trade in this, and the three candies try to the end for the future trading task in the 50,000 USD, and the number third in the end future trading task in the 80,000 USD. You gave 15 candies, and then okay, three candies 9,890.1098 and the five candies 16,483.51 483 and the claim to up to 4,000 and the reward will be distributed in on 31st July 2025 21, and the actual arrival time shall prevail, and the activity rules. I am good, Eagle, and how are you? Thank you so much for joining me, and good morning. Thank you so much. Okay, and then activity rules. Number one, during the event, user with the culminate in the future trading volume in 30,000 USDT and can receive candies up to maximum of 9 candies and shared in the 9 deck and prize pool. And number two, future trading's volume open interest plus close interest. And spot trading is to share 9 deck and in the 9 deck and total tokens 4,000 and individual share limits and the complete task and share price full login and participation and the number second complete task. And third is the alpha trading share 6 lakh and in 6 lakh and the total total tokens in the 4,000 and individual share limits. Thank you so much. In the complete task and share price pool login and participate, and number two complete task and the alpha one trading task and the one candy, and then task 2 alpha trading task, and then in the claim up to 4,400 and reward will be distributed on 31st July 2025. The actual arrival time shall prevail, and the activity rules during the event, user who trades and token to get alpha and with the trade volume 100 USDT will receive candies different, and candies reward are unlocked based on their tires and achieve stage with a maximum of 3 candies. Share a prize pool and of 6 lakh and okay, then FAQs. What is the requirement of participant of CandyDrop? User participating in CandyDrop are required to complete identity verification and click the join button on the event page. Only after successfully join will their activity data be counted. Market and makers, the enterprise and institutions are not eligible for to participate in this event. When will candies be distributed after completing task? Candies will be distributed within 1 to 3 hours after user complete task. Please log in and check the candies obtained from candy after and 3 hours. Okay, then last terms and conditions. Participants must click the join button and the event page after successfully join the event and complete the event task and identity verification to receive the reward. Number two, reward will be distributed within 14 business days after the event conclude, and the total event reward are 20. Okay, 2,40,000 and number three, bulk registration of multiple account and the millions volume manipulations, wash trading, selling, or other cheating behavior are strictly prohibited. And number four, market makers or business and institutions are not eligible for this event, and the affiliate account cannot join real activities but can participate in all other events and without restriction. But can participate in the Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. And number five, in case of disappearance in the between translated version and the English version has been prevail, the English version shall prevail. And number six, Gary was the final right of the interpretations of this event. And number seven, user from restricted regions and will be unable to use all over part of the service, including participation in this event and game or constants. For detailed information regarding restricted regions, please refer to the user agreements. Number 8, risk warning. User must be aware in image that the cryptocurrency trading and the affected by the multiple factors such as the market dynamic as the regulatory policies and the market price are highly volatile and are predictable. The please pay close attention market risk and trade consciously. Get live bonus in the full swing mode. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Once again, thanks a lot. Okay, and then okay, right now the price of N is around 0.06619 USDT and they're showing a positive 9.90% again, and which is the strong upwards move for the day. And if you look at the 15-minute chart, We can see that the price was the consolidation earlier, but has now made a sharp bullish breakout. Has green candles shown the strong buying pressures, and the 24 highest price is 0.0699, and the lowest is 0.05226, and then so N is the trading closer to the higher end of the day, which is means momentum is the bullish at the moment. The volume is 14.17 million USDT, and that's a good sign. Showing active in the trading and strong interest in and since its spot listing. Bars are stepping in strongly, but spot is forming around 0.06000, and the resistance might reappear again near 0.07000. So if you are looking to entry point, this is on around 0.0464 to 0.066 could act as a short-term support always, but always watch for volume confirmations. If you believe in the long-term version and is the decentralized platform, these early stage chip and fullback can offer the interesting opportunities, but remember always draw and manage your risk. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. And as you can see, the chart is forming a higher high and higher lows, which is which is sign of an uptrend, and that's exactly what we love to see in newly listing token. Okay, and thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. Okay. And in progress and the BTC pool and N pool. You can stake BTC and okay, and in progress 2 days 5 hours and 25 minutes 35 seconds are left infinity, and ground is the ledging in the blockchain infrastructure for vibes and the quarters and the creating and agents drive in the developments and environment free from the decentralized and the limitations that are built on three cores and the pillars from the first decentralized and the agents and the ITE, enabling anyone to build the app and the game, social apps, DeFi and the application without Coding and use only natural and the language and AI in the App Store for published and the monetizing the creating and the ING network is cabling in the public chain the design especially for vibes in the quarters in early in the 2025 Infinite in the ground raised 20 million seeds the round in the backed by the top investors including from practice in the ventures the Mablex and the MH Ventures and the Animal and the branch connected in the Presto the labs the PAK and the etc and the project is the pioneering a new era of L native in the application for the missiles. My dear friend, thank you so much for joining me everyone. Okay, and the BTC pool total is taking 8 lakh N and the participation 1800 sorry 1083 and the token is taking BTC price pool only cap in the 6066.6000 yeah 6666.66 and the mining period 5 days individual only cap and the 4466.66 and total is taking in 1336.57295689 BTC and the APR 3.26% and the N yeah total staking reward 4 lakh and the participation 3,236 person are participation and the token staking N price pool only cap 3,333.33 and the mining period 5 days and individual only cap 433.33 and the total staking 7,333. Okay, 73 million and 63,600 15.74 and in the APR 966.52%. Okay, my dear friends, I'm seeing the white paper first of all. Okay. Infinity ground blockchain provides recorders with the decentralized agent and the IDE last update May 15, 2025. Please note this is the documents may be updated or revised. Okay, my dear version Infinity ground aim to be the leading in the blockchain structures of web to coordinate enabling the anyone to build any on decentralized in the application through natural language and the agent collaborations we envision of further where software is no longer written by line but created with all agents is in a fully decentralized ownership resistance environment through our agent the IDE ALF in the store and ING network. We are building a new interest internet native or creative autonomy by collective intelligence. Okay, then current core project Infinity Ground and the current core project is the first decentralized agent ITEA and the revolutionary development platform powered by AL agent and the user can describe what they want to build a neutral language and natural language and the system generate fully functional and G app and without requiring any cookie and knowledge. The IDE is supporting instant and the development at growing level library of customized the temperable and smooth integrations with our AL and the App Store for publishing and monetizing. This is not just for our builders, it is the beginning of a new creative economy driving by agency corporations. Okay, why do we need an agentic IDE? Okay, democratization and developing the traditional software creation is locked behind in the high technical barriers in mighty ground and empowering anyone to build. Just describe your idea in plain language. Number two, raise of an AL in the native app as the further future applications are dynamic and intelligent system composed of agents rather than stick but blockchain and infinity ground is the intent for the new paradigm. Number third, the natural language as the interface. Say goodbye to manual coding and the simply architectures. Your version has. Oh, my dear friend, thank you so much for joining me and also following me. Thanks a lot. Signing out. Thank you. Ensuring for the new paradigm. And number third, natural language as the interface. Say goodbye to manual recording in a simply articulate in the viewer version and the system interpret. Construct and deploy your app. And number four, often remakes in the culture. Even applications become a modular and the building block with full transparency. You can inspect and modify it and project fueling in the rapid innovation across the ecosystem. Okay, my dear friends, number five, decentralized and active, a blockchain powered by powered reward mechanism, ensuring that the creator, developers, and the contributors are all fairly in the compound competitions and the driving collaboration success. Next one is the cause is shifting enabling by infinity ground. And the from machine and language of natural language in the building the innovation product becomes as effortless as teaching catching in your native language unlocking creative for everyone. Number two, from the repetitive manual work for an autonomic agent workflow. The application built in the process become intelligent and context aware automatic in a task like the formation, the retrieval workflow planning and budgeting. And the number third, from closing platform to open ecosystem ideal flow freely as open source in the remixing are encouraging with blockchain technology safeguarding and intellectual and properly and ensuring transparent value sharing. And then infinity ground is more than a tool, it's a new function foundation for all native areas. Turn everyone into the builders, a storyteller and collaborators. And I will see in the overview and the infinity ground ratified and the development landscapes by seamless, intelligent, integrative cutting in the edge of blockchain principles with the advanced workflow. By mastering human creativity and the machine intelligence, our technology stack and the transforms how applications are built, deploy and maintain, ensuring a fully decentralized and a democratized and the ecosystem. Thank you so much and good morning, my dear friend. Okay, my dear friends, next one is the on-chain creating and decentralized architecture and Our platform bring in the creations on chain, enabling creators to truly own their assets while benefiting from the scalability and decentralization. The architecture are organized into several layers. And number one, the application layer facilities the developers or games, web apps, and social apps, and the DeFi the application. Two, on the exclusive layers, and the exclusive smart and the contract and the logic securely across multiple chains. And then data layers ensure data available on integrity or the decentralized storage model layer, and the integrate the decentralized all model layer to drive intelligent and the decision making. And then hosting layer, the providing decentralized web hosting and self custody in the safeguarding digital assets. Okay, my dear friends, bringing creation on chain, enabling creators truly on their assets and ensuring the scalability while in keeping the benefit for decentralization, security, interoperability. Application layer and the exclusive layer, data layer, model layer, and the hosting layer. Okay, next one, Infinity IDO optimize all works. Okay, number two is the heart of the invention of the identify ITE next and generation development environment, especially engineering for all native applications. Key feature include and the parallel execution engineering on has created the multiple tasks in the concurrently of maximum efficiency and intelligence process from the user input and the engine and the analysis of the workflow planning and the system employed advanced models and including GPT, okay, for cloud and the for to date and they verify and they define code autonomously and then adaptive feedback loop and incorporate purchase the real-time user feedback to optimize code generation, debugging, and final output synthesis. And the modular autonomic specific models select the routine appropriate model to match applications and the specific dynamics, ensuring tolerant and effective solutions. My dear friends, please like, follow, and share. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Okay, empowering innovation by optimization and on-chat all network workflow. Okay, third one is the new era of human all synergy. This is the infinity ground that catalyze the transformation, shifting to user interactions and value creation by the blurring the lines between human creativity and the machine intelligence by platform support a vibrant collaboration ecosystem. Okay, my dear friends, in this is the innovation user journey and all drive in the code generation, marketplace, and revenue sharing in the continuous evaluations. Okay, all new era human alternative user journey and value flow. Okay, my dear friends, creators code temporary and all generating code and tapping app marketplace. Okay, that and cost and economic plus. Okay, in the all era, the token are not merely in the digital assets but serve as the fuel that the connect creativity, data, and the culture of the end. The token play a critical role in the incentivizing all ecosystem participants from creators and developers to investors and community members. It is the design around three main pillars and the creativity, data, and culture. Creativity, lowering in the data technical barriers, so empowering the individuals, stimulus and the innovative contact and the generations, and unlock creative potential. And the data, utilizing user interactions and community contributions as data which continuously refine all models and enhance overall platform performance. And third one's culture, the cultivating in a strong community thoughts in the built and decentralized in the governance deserve user engagement and social innovatives that the reinforce network effective. And then okay, optimize and token allocations. The following allocation strategy is carefully designed to balance earlier and incentive there with long-term platform, the establishing and growth each allocations categories, the tailoring or to support underlying the value to and project of the infinity grounds ecosystem. Tokenomic breakdown and the deflationary mechanism long terms in the impressive the security and enhance the value of and over time several mechanism are the integrations into the tokenomic design. Okay, my dear friends, this is the milestone based token burner and the performance linked to vesting, and third is the dynamic instinctive allocations. Okay, and multifunctional and token utilizations. Okay, my dear friend, utility. The AIN token is the life branch of infinity ground and integral to dimensions of the ecosystem. Number one, payment and transaction PN is the service, the payment token within the infinity ground, the ecosystem user, the purchasing our service and unlocking the new features and paying the transaction fee in the features with the launch of the N network and L2 on the initial N will also act as in the gas token and roll up. Membership and NFT privileges. Token holder can purchase and try the NFT in the membership using and in the which unlock the exclusive feature and the special privileges and the exchange reward. They should likely bridging the digital asset, the ownership with active participation in the ecosystem. Okay, and Launchpad marketplace assets. Future asset influence issuance or trading through the infinity ground, the land launch for impact and the marketplace will require and therefore the more projects that issue assets, the greater the demand for and token, the functions play a critical role in returning nurturing in new ideas and technology within the networks. Okay, governance participations in the ownership of and enabling participating in decentralized governance, allowing the token holding and to influence key decisions such as the treasury allocation platform upgrade and strategic directions. And the staking reward, the token supporting long-term staking strategic that the offer additional returning in the incentivize the user to maintain their commitment to the platform and contribute to overall stability and growth. Okay, phase one, laying and the foundation. Okay, this is the foundation built of the core institution development, decentralized architecture, and the securing the underlying blockchain network, and the launch the Ignite IDE. Introduce the generic IDE with the all-powered code generation and ensuring that the user can build, develop and maintain application effortless. And then is the establish earlier partnership collaborate with the industry leading in the integrate the key blockchain and all models setting the framework for the future scalability. User onboarding and training rollout and the comprehensive documentations and community engagement in active in the empowering early adopters. Okay, my dear friend, this is the number 2 phase. Okay, number 2 phase is the in-charge all capability integrative and the advanced model of seamless parallel executing all efficient in the multi-staking, and then divides diversity application layers and expand the platform to support a better range of the applications from gaming and web3 web apps and to social and DeFi solutions. Marketplace and revenue sharing launch and integrate in the marketplace and then enabling seamless and the monetizing the reward contributions and the through transparent revenue and sharing. And the continuous feedback integration optimize the system with real-time user feedback and innovation improvisations, improving the code and the qualify, tapping and workflow automations. Okay, my dear friend, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Okay, full ecosystem maturation transition and infinity ground into a robot and the depth and the practice that catalyzing the innovation by balancing human gravity with the AI driving developments and the automate and the end of end process enabling autonomous in the code generation, the troubleshoot and deployment, the reducing technical and the barriers and accelerating the time to market. Okay, my dear friends, global community and developers network foster a vibrant decentralized community to collaborative and the creative remakes and the scale dynamic in the DA apps and the sustainable and the innovation cycle, ensuring continuous evolution through the attractive and the enhancing the asset upload and community driving the insight and the maximizing value creation across the ecosystem. Number 4 phase and the long version. Okay, my dear friend, number 4 is the last one phase and the long-term version positioning at the public chain and the for wide quarter. Establish an infinity ground of the foundational blockchain for creative and the developers and the support decentralized applications app across various industries and then including gaming arts and educate and sustainability in initiative and then the promo eco-friendly blockchain practice the encourage community driving the governance for long-term growth. Okay, next was the official links. This is all official links. This is the website, Exponential Telegram and Telegram chat, Medium. Okay, my dear friends, this is the official website link. Okay, this is the X formerly Twitter link, and then was the Telegram link and the Telegram chat in the Medium. Okay, my dear friends, brand guideline. Okay, infinity ground logo file zip. Okay, my dear friends, is the previous. Okay. Okay, this is the white paper and we are seeing the official link. Okay, official website. Okay, Infinity Ground, Home, Agenic, Viker, and the leaderboard airdrops about and login. Okay, new when all is new, and the build apps the 10% faster and easier with AI. The first, okay, first Web3 native Agenic IDE. Empower the developers, enabling everyone with AI and Web3 describes your idea naturally where whatever is the web app and the mining game and the all story or smart contract just talk will handle and rest. And number two, create app and the asset effortless and the no coding required to start from this scratch or remix ready made in the template. Okay, explore freedom, infinity creative. Okay, this one is a helpful. The latest work and they built by the creators and start creating now. View all creators and they. Okay, we are building in the future where anyone can effortless in the creating express and on their version with the all empowering ecosystem and become a super individual. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Explore creating infinity possibilities and okay, Love Terminal is in the is an all-round game built with the editing IDE now live and the Kai chain and line app and the managed trade and the 3 web with all NFC. Okay, introduction. This is the introduction of Kaika game. In the Love Terminal is in the driving town in the management game built there. The genetic TIFI the launch on the Kaika channel the line at the beginning and cozy charm of the star drove the really into the Web3 era. The combined in the impressive in the gameplay with the intelligence AI NPC or the creative dynamic and interactive experience. Okay, the game token plays in the vibrant digital token in the inhabiting 4 unique AI and the characters are the hardworking farming and the gentle rich and the passionate breakers and the savvy shopkeepers each NPC and the distinct in the personality involved in the blockchain back stories and the response to play choose to meaningful way. Okay, my dear friends. Okay, this one is the jump journey, jump higher and win bigger. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Please like, follow, and share. In nature and the explorations, the first of the following tasks to complete exploration: daily check-in, research time 000 and UTC. Collect your daily does of ING point, and the ING point is the key of the unlock airdrops and rewards and affect the numbers of proportions of airdrops. Login to view total INGC token point. This is the login now and the check-in. Okay, I'm just logging now and this. Okay, day 2 and this. Okay, this is the official website, and we are explore and Twitter account get user. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, my dear friend, this is the okay, I am okay. Infinity Ground, the Twitter account, the world first decentralized agent ITE convert natural and the language into the code, letting in the anyone builds, deploy the scales, to drop tap in the 10 into easier with true Web3 ownership. Okay, my dear friend. Okay, and listing announcement 5th July 2025. Okay, now we see the FAQs. Okay, GateLaunchpool FAQs. What is GateLaunchpool? And GateLaunchpool is an innovation staking airdrop platform where user can stake GT, BTC, Ethereum, USDT, or other tokens to earn early airdrops of hot and new coins with low entry barriers and high APR. It's the ultimate platform of effortless capturing market opportunities. And then you can join now in this area. And the number 2, how can I participate in GateLaunchpool? First, log in your Get account and native to GateLaunchpool page, and then choose the project you want to participate in. Ask staking asset. And number 3, is which coins can I stake GateLaunchpool? The token eligible to participate, and then which coin can I stake in GateLaunchpool, and the token eligible to participate will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit the corresponding page on GateLaunchpool are new to new more details. Number 4, how many tokens will be rewarded, and the hourly staking reward is equal to individual latest and 1 over valid staking amount into total pool staking amount is equal to early reward pool. And then the platform will take multiple snapshot of personal staking amount each hours and take the average staking amount as the valid staking amount. Okay, number 5, how are the rewards distributed? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amount in the hourly and token of reward, and distributed and eligible user already earning will be distributed into the user spot account. Okay, and then number 6, when will the staking asset be redeemed? After the user redeem in advance in the staking is completed, the staking asset will be transferred to the simple and by default. It is optional to uncheck to stake asset will be redeemed into the spot account assets. Okay, If the amount is the regime assets is too small and it does not meet the minimum claim and the amount of simple earn, and the asset will be automatically transferred to the support assets. Okay, if simple earn does not the support the chain, the claim to the regime token, the asset will also be automatically transferred to support assets. And number 7, can I redeem my staking asset at any time? The platform will take multiple snapshots of person's staking amount each hour and calculate the valid staking amount. However, early redemption may result in the loss of occurred reward. Please maintain a stable staking amount to ensure mining reward. And number 8, can I edit additional staking assets? You can increase your staking asset in any time. The more tokens you can stake, in the greater your potential mining reward. However, once the reward cap is reaching you will no longer receive staking rewards. Number 9, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? When there are multiple projects going on the same time, you can stake in different pools, receive new tokens, mining reward for multiple projects. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Please like, follow and share. And each staking pool needs to be staked separately. If you only stake asset in pool A, you will not be able to obtain reward pool B. You can stake pool A and pool B separately to obtain to corresponding mining reward and new tokens. Okay, my dear friends, number 10, what are the maximum mining rewards can I receive? The only reward cap per user for each project is different. Once the cap is reached for further staking, reward will be created, and please refer to the relevant announcement for the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Will staking asset at the GateLive impact my VIP level? No, assets stake in the GateLive will not include your asset holding calculate to HODLer Airdrop launchpad and VIP privileges. And the 12 will be happy to my funds if the project is need early, in case in the early ending to stake principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end. The interest distribution before the ending will not be affected, and the about annual percentage rate APR. Okay, when the reward coin is the stake coin, APR is equal to total reward release in the last hours into last hours total staking into 365 into 24 into 100%. And my dear friends, when the reward coin is not the staking coins and the APR is equal to total reward is released in the last hours is equal to into closing price of the reward coin of the last hours total stake into closing price of the staking coins of the last hours into 365 into 24 into 100%. And the APR is an estimate, and for reference only, the actual analyze and return your final received shelf level APR data is updated. Okay, my dear friends, this is the GateLive FAQs. Okay, Launchpool quick staking and potential news tokens and the 289.0 million stake and the fundraising 27.17 billion and the 5.70 million plus participations, and then 470.1k estimate total reward. Okay, all pool 277 and in progress 7, upcoming no, and the ending 270. Okay, and the CandyDrop. Okay, CandyDrop complete task to claim airdrop 140.5k total participations, and the total airdrop USDT 937.5k, and all trade 7 and invite 2. Okay, my dear friends, HODLer airdrops, hold GT and get basic airdrops for free. Airdrop receives 0.00 cumulative, and airdrops 127.2 million, and the 104.9k total airdrops, and the 11.52 millions participations. Okay, quick claim, and then all 263 all, and in progress 3, the upcoming 0, and in 260. Okay, this is the launch pad. Okay, my dear friends, launch will be early to the big network token project. Amount 656.51 million, and the participants in 35.55k, and the project is one. Okay, no project in launch pad. Now the try launch pool. Look BTC Ethereum ICNT to get ICNT airdrops. Highest APR 82.4%. Okay, historical project in the PFVS and the commitment USDT. Okay, join Launchpad. The Get Launchpad is the globally leading in the project launch platform. Join now to give your project more explore and growth opportunities. Then apply now. What is Launchpad? Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. Okay, what is Get Launchpool? Just Get Launchpool is the Get Innovation Token launch platform that lets you get early access to high potential crypto project through a paid subscription model, giving you a head start before the market catch on. Okay, my dear friends, this is our launch pad. You can also we are also seeing HODLer Airdrop, Launchpool, and CandyDrop, and the market structure 0 and pair with USD is currently trading at 0.06901. Please, my dear friends, like, follow, and share. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Okay, my dear friends, alright, get our pen. That was our full breakdown of an infinity ground. And to recap, N is the building a decentralized infrastructure where developers can run and share services, all secured on chain. Now live on Get.io Sport Plus with Launchpool, CandyDrop, Alpha Reward, and Simple Earn. It is the perfect time to explore and get reward for it. Thank you for all of you joining me. I am Eyelash Next, and I will be back soon with more powerful project and amazing rewards. Until then, stay safe, stay curious, and keep trading smart. Only on Get.io Live. Okay, my dear friend, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Bye bye, everyone.